All right, friends, we are going to now use our thinking steps one more time to answer this question. And we don't have our thinking steps here. You could scroll up if you need to see them, but I want to see if we can follow our steps without looking at the chart. And this time I want you to pay extra close attention to the words in blue. So if we read the sentences from page 26, what we're going to do is what that means is you're going to read what's in this box right here. I know that you guys don't have a book, so when it says read these sentences, you're looking at the box in blue. So let's go ahead and read. She gathered up her colors and pencils and brushes. Then she took them all down to the garbage and stuffed them in the trash bin. The last thing she threw away was her rug. There, she said, kid stuff. We read the question or the blue part. Now let's look at the question. What do these sentences show about Emma? So what do we learn from Emma by looking at these or after reading these sentences? And we want to use our same thinking steps from before. Do you guys remember what the first thinking step was? That's right. The first thinking step was to look at the picture. So let's rewind and just look at the picture that we have over here on the side. What is Emma doing? She's throwing away her canvas. She's throwing away all her art stuff, and she's throwing away her rug. So now what words match the picture? We want to think what words tell us about what we see in the picture. We're not reading, we're just scanning really quick to see what words match what we see in the picture. I see the word garbage, I see the word trash bin, and I see the word rug. So I knew that she put all of her stuff, including her rug, into the garbage or into the trash bin. So now we want to think about step 3. We want to think about, if we read this page, what new information do we learn about Emma? So just from this page and just from reading those sentences, what do we learn about Emma? Let's read them one more time to make sure. She gathered up her colors and pencils and brushes. Then she took them all down to the garbage and stuffed them in the trash bin. The last thing she threw away was her rug. There, she said, kid stuff. We know how the story ends. We know that Emma is going to keep drawing, but we want to think about, is she drawing on this page? If we look just at these sentences in the box, what does that tell us about Emma? What do these sentences show about Emma? We want to put our thoughts into words for step 4 to answer the question. Do they show Emma drawing? No. Do these sentences show Emma winning art competitions? No. Do these sentences show Emma with her creatures? No. So what do just these sentences tell us about Emma? She's not drawing, she's not looking at her creatures, she's not winning awards. So what is she doing? She is throwing away her stuff. And why is she throwing away her stuff? She's upset. Why is she upset? She's upset about her rug. We know that her mom washed her rug and she got upset because why? Why did she get upset when her mom washed her rug? That's right. She got upset when her mom washed her rug because the rug helped her draw. So these sentences show that she's not going to draw anymore because she thinks that she can't do it without her rug. That is why she's throwing it away, and that is also why she's saying kid stuff. She thinks that her rug is kid stuff because her mom washed it and she can't use it to draw like she did before. So if we want to make a sentence to answer this question, we think about just what we learned from Emma about this page, about these sentences. Emma is upset and she's throwing away her stuff, including her rug. Emma is upset and throwing away her rug because she does not want to paint anymore. Do you guys agree with that sentence? Yeah, if we think about what happened right before Emma threw away her rug, I'll grab my book to show you guys. She was at school. And what was she doing at school? Was she painting? No. Was she drawing? No. The teacher was worried about her because she wasn't drawing. Her friend asked her to share his crayons and she said no. And now on this next page, she's throwing away all her art stuff. She's throwing away her rug. We know that before she wasn't drawing at school, and now she's throwing all this stuff away because she thinks that she can't draw anymore. So Emma's upset and throwing away her rug because she does not want to paint or draw anymore. Now we know the story keeps changing, but we want to think about this question. We're only looking at these sentences and we're only looking at this page. So it's super important to pay attention to what the question is asking you so that we can understand the question and use the text to answer it. So just based on this page, we know that she is throwing away her rug because she doesn't want to paint anymore because her mom washed it and it's not clean or it's not dirty anymore. It's hard for her to still find inspiration. And we were able to figure that out using our thinking steps.